In this video, you'll see me build all of Thomas's friends out of Lego. But there's one thing, they're all cursed. This is going to be an awesome video, and this huge creation took me over 100 hours to complete and has over 5,000 Lego bricks. So stay throughout the whole video because you are not going to want to miss out on this epic creation. Alright, now let's get right into this video. Alright guys, for this one we're going to be adding Cursed Percy. Alright guys, number 1 is complete, and here we have Cursed Percy, and he looks amazing. I'm loving the way he turned out. And guys, stay tuned because you are not going to want to miss out on the rest of it. We're going to be adding a humongous tunnel for Cursed Thomas, and it's going to look epic. So guys, you're not going to want to miss out. Stay tuned, and let's get on to the next one. Alright guys, for number 2, we're going to be adding Cursed Thomas, and we're going to be putting him in this creepy train tunnel area. Alright guys, number 2 is complete, and here we have Cursed Thomas, also known as Thomas EXE, and then we have this humongous tunnel he can go in and out of. And then we're going to be adding one more part on the side to finish the land side, so that'll look really, really awesome. So guys, stay tuned because you are not going to want to miss out. Let's move on to the number 3. Alright guys, in order to finish number 3, we're going to be adding Cursed Toby, a very, very tall model of mine, as you can see, and it gives a sinister vibe, which I just fall in love with. But yeah, let's add it to the piece. Alright, number 3 is complete, and here we have Cursed Toby, completely made out of Lego bricks. This one is a huge model, and here we have a minifigure, so you can see just how humongous this build really is. And yes, this is the last part to finish the whole hillside, so I can't wait to see what it'll look like when we combine all the parts together. And we also use lots of 2x4s to make sure the build is secure and it will not fall apart on us. But that'll wrap it up for number 3. Now let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, it is finished, and here we have the whole hillside complete, and I'm super happy on the way this one turned out. It just looks amazing. I'm just in love with the way this one looks. And guys, stay tuned because you are not going to want to miss out on the rest of the build. Now, let's move on to the next 3. Alright guys, for number 4, we're going to be adding Cho-Choo Charles, an absolute beast of a build. Alright guys, number 4 is complete, and here we have Cho-Choo Charles looking amazing. I love this model that I made, and I actually made this a couple years ago, and I actually have a how to build on this, so if you guys want to go check that out, I'll leave a link in the description down below. But there's Cho-Choo Charles, and then we have some trees over here, and then we have this little cabin house using these log pieces, which I think looks kind of cool to put on the side. But anyway, number 4 is done. Now let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, number 5 is complete. Now this one's boring because there's no characters that were added on this one, but it did finish the train tracks, so it looks really good. But anyway, number 5 is complete. Now let's move on to the last piece. Alright guys, last but not least, we're going to be adding the Bus Eater. Absolutely monstrous build using lots and lots of yellow pieces. Alright guys, number 6 is complete, and here we have the Bus Eater with his 8 legs, using a whole bunch of Technic pieces as well. And then underneath is just other Technic pieces and big plates to keep it all together. And then we have some trees over here to the side and some little rocks and miscellaneous stuff. But yes, that does it for number 6. Now let's add it to the group. Alright guys, it is complete, and we have finally finished the train island, completely made out of Lego bricks. I don't know, if I had to guess, probably around 5,000 Lego pieces in total. So yes, that wraps it up. Now let's get a little quick review of this entire mock.